Morning all. Forgot to do my video from the field today, but did 1.8 Ks in 24 minutes, and I did like a little pattern swirly. So that's how I keep myself entertained while I listen to the Dr. Vuong message that he does each morning. And I just wanted to share this morning's one that he did with us. It was basically about hardening up, that we, when we lose weight, we need to harden up because we don't want to crumble at the first sign of any trouble or weakness or anything that pops up. And he tells the story of some plant he was growing, some chili thing, and he said how if you grow it from a seed and you put it in the sun, it'll wilt straight away. What you have to do is expose it to the sun a little bit at a time. And he talked about, in weight loss, you'll get people, especially when you've had surgery, people will say, oh, you took the easy way out. Well, no. And it's just about building resilience to all sorts of things in life. And that just got me thinking with the whole weight loss and exercise. His whole thing was when you're having weight loss surgery, don't exercise for the first 6 months, get your food right. And I'm so glad I did it that way because it was just so beneficial for me. And I lost, I think, like 35 kilos, in that 6 months. So pretty good. So what I thought I'm going to do for winter is do a winter individual challenge, which I'll send out to everyone. And it can either be exercise or food, or you can do both. Because for me, I've got autoimmune Hashimoto's, and that's been a large part of me putting on weight. But then once you put on weight, it's harder to take off. It's, it's just everything. It just spirals down. And so this time last year, I couldn't walk 100 meters. My back was always killing me. I got not one, but 2 hernias came back, so you can't bend. Lots of excuses, basically, lots of excuses and lots of restrictions. But having had this weight loss surgery, having lost a bit of weight, getting my eating right, I've realized that a lot of those were stories I was telling myself. And so if I had just had someone to hold my hand and just get me started just a little bit, I've got friends who run 3 and 5Ks, and they're awesome and they are inspiring, and that will be me one day. But the thought of that was just like, are you kidding me? Like, I can't even walk 100 meters. How am I going to be able to even, walk 3 or 5Ks, let alone run it? And now today, I've done 2Ks, like barely blinked. I was just walking around listening to a video. Yesterday we did nearly 3Ks. The knee's still sore, but it'll get better. Like, it's just muscle and joint and inflammation that'll go down eventually. So I'm going to start I'm going to call it the WIC, Winter Individual Challenge. And I'll do up a couple of things that I'll put up on the page to show everyone we can do this, just moving a little bit every day, a little bit forward every day. Mwah! Have a great day all.